everyone! Today I'm going to be doing a Dollar Tree book haul. This haul happened over several trips to the Dollar Tree. To be specific, I think about 4 trips to the Dollar Tree. I go there a lot for books. They have a very small selection of books, but they rotate out quite often. And everything at the Dollar Tree is $1, so again, it's a wonderful place to get books. The first book I picked up is called The Lost Prince by Selden Edwards. It's about a woman named Eleanor who has spent some time in Vienna, and it's like the late 1800s. And while she was in Vienna, her the love of her life basically has died. And so now she has gone to America and settled in Boston and is just trying to start her life again. And I think it looks like it maybe moves on into the 20s, which I think is an interesting time period to read about. I really like historical fiction, so I think I'll enjoy this book. The next book I picked up is Farewell Dorothy Parker by Ellen Meister, and I have actually already read this book, and I talked about it in one of my reading wrap-up videos, possibly my first reading wrap-up video. I'll put a link up here, so if you want to know more about this book, you can watch that video. Basically, it's about a woman named Violet who is a movie critic, and she idolizes Dorothy Parker, and through an interesting turn of events, Dorothy Parker actually starts to haunt Violet, and it's just a really fun read. I really enjoyed this book. So like I said, if you want to know more about it, you can watch my wrap-up video. The next book is A Spoonful of Sugar, A Nanny's Story by Brenda Ashford. And the writer herself actually was a nanny, and she lived in England, and it's just kind of stories about her experiences as being a traditional nanny, and it seems just kind of like a fun, easy read. So I'm looking forward to reading this book quite a bit. The next book I picked up was Songs of Willow Frost by Jamie Ford, and this book seems to take place in the 1920s, and it's about an orphan. He's been told that his mother has died, but he's always felt like she was still alive, and he goes to a show and he sees a performer named Willow Frost, and she looks like his mother, and he becomes convinced that it's his mother and he wants to reconnect with her. So it seems like a very good book. Again, historical fiction, right up my alley. Looking forward to reading this. My next trip to the Dollar Tree, I just picked up one book, and it's called The Diviners by Liba Bray. And this book seems really interesting to me. I've never read anything like this. It's basically about like a flapper, or like a woman in the 1920s who solves crimes, and it also involves ghosts and demons. I think it'll be really fun to read. I don't know. I just never read anything like this. I love the idea of the 20s and speakeasies and Ziegfeld girls and New York with supernatural stuff. I just think that'll be really fun to get into. And on my final trip to the Dollar Tree, which was very recent, I picked up one book, and it's called Hawesham by Ronald Frame. Now this book I'm probably not going to get to for a while, because it's about Lady Havisham from Great Expectations by Charles Dickinson, and I haven't read that yet. It's on my long list of to-be-read books, but this is supposed to be a novel about Lady Havisham before Great Expectations. So what made her become the crazy lady in the wedding dress. So I think that it will be really fun. The back of it says that he's one of Scotland's finest writers, and that he's also the author of #1 Lady Detective Agency series. So who knows? Once I finish Great Expectations and then read this, I think it might be fun to check out his other books if all goes well. So anyway, Like I said, I love shopping at the Dollar Tree. I get all kinds of stuff there, but I especially love it whenever I find really good books. That's all I have today, so I hope you guys have a good one, and we'll see you next time.